How's it going, guys? My name is Doe, and today we are continuing on from last playthrough, and this is going to be part 12 of the full playthrough series, and we're doing the Thrilled Heroics quest, and also Make Room, Make Room. So, for both these quests, what you can do is just do heroic patrols, and this will give you a chance to finish the Make Room quest, while also working on your Thrilling Heroics quest. So right now, we're doing just that. We got Dreadfrost Boreas for our first behemoth, which is kind of nice because we're using a Hellion Chainblade build, and fire weapon versus frost behemoth. It's a pretty good matchup. The only downside is Boreas is gonna be tankier because it's heroic now, so it's gonna be tankier. I don't think it has any crazy new move sets though, so that's there's that. But it's gonna be tanky. It's gonna be hard to kill. It's gonna be annoying. Also, I forgot to unequip my helmet or my crown transmog. This account was reset from a previous one, which I got to do. I made this account. I made it the same account, but I reset it. And before I did trials during the Skarn week, and I got top. I think I got like number 3 that week, and I got top 100 to have a gold crown. So if you see the crown, that's kind of why I have it. Just ignore it. I'll unequip it after this run. This is Lay Heroic Boreas. It's purple as heck. And it always starts off the fight with that spin move. And it goes into a freaking stomp that I always get hit by. Man, can they fix these like lingering hitboxes? And can I also get better? Can both those things happen? Okay, that hits me? That's what I'm talking about, man. That lingering tail hitbox. So now it's going to go into its frozen state, where it has like ice armor. So I need to try and break this. I couldn't. If you can break the bombs near Boreas, they do a really beefy hit to it. I think it's like 500 damage if you break bombs near it. And that can get the shield off quicker. It won't instant melt it, but breaking enough bombs, like if I broke all those bombs, that'd be a ton of damage. But killing the minions gives you a stack of this icebreaker armor stuff, I guess. And that makes each of your hits do 300 damage for each stack you have. So, that's how you get the armor off really quickly. You can just DPS the armor off, but that's not exactly a good strat. Yo, I'm taking a lot of, I'm just like taking damage to the face right now. But it's fine. What is this game? Elon Musk, I'm ready for your space program. What makes you qualified? Watch this. I should have. Yeah, we're good. This horn's gonna break, and then after I break the horn, I want to go for the legs or the tail. Hey, other leg now. Let me go to your other side, sir. Thank you. There's like a quarter health left. Almost dead. Couldn't break that leg, sadly. My frames right there just dipped. Am I good? Okay. Make sure my computer's not dying. So that's Boreas. It's an okay fight. Got a sub 3 though. That ain't bad. And I think we popped 1 potion. I can't remember if we popped potions. By the way though, these hunts will be a lot harder for most of you because I played this game an unhealthy amount. So if you guys are having trouble doing any of the content I'm doing currently, farm up your gear the highest you can and make sure you're bringing potions. Borg tonics, frenzy tonics, or no, Borg tonics, frenzy tonics, and I guess healing pylons. Those will help you do the content. Those will help you, they'll give you a better chance to do the content. Because I play this game, like I said, an unhealthy amount, so I know how to do it for the most part. Although, the last one I got kind of bodied, but that's besides the point. And to rehash the quest we're working on right now, make room. For this quest, you gotta hunt 3 heroic behemoths. 3 specific heroic behemoths. So, Moonriver Shrike, we haven't done that yet. Rachel Nasher, already did that. And Firebrand Charog. And you also have to get your weapon power to 460, and also complete Dr. Priani's Thrilling quest, Thrilling Heroic. So for this quest, you can do this hopefully if you get good RNG, and the same time you're doing the Thrilling Heroics quest, which is just do heroic patrols. patrols give you random behemoths. You can't really choose what you get. You can't choose what you get. So that's like the RNG part where you're not sure what you're going to get, but hopefully you get a behemoth you need. In any case, you can keep doing these heroic patrols because you'll need the parts. You'll need the shining arcstone to upgrade a ton of your gear. Just you're going to need a lot of it. So at this point, it's good to just do these heroic patrols non-stop. Heroic patrols, and if you need other materials like dull arcstone, do dire patrols. Like at this point, you just gotta do a bunch of patrols. It's all about farming now. Like we're past the point where it's like, oh, I try to kill this behemoth one time and I'm done. Nah, past that point. All right, this is Tempestborn Stormclaw. We have not fought this on the playthrough yet. This behemoth is interesting, but there are some ways to make this fight really easy. It can be a pain. Like if you don't know a very simple tactic to kill it, it can be a pain. So I'm gonna teach y'all what that tactic is. And I am running low on materials. Rip. I guess I'll do some airstrikes. These are not good. Like don't make these, they're not good, but I already have one, so I'll use it. Or I'll try to use it rather. So this is our build. Pacifier. I don't really have any other options that are good. Like pacifiers, I lied, I've sharpened. Okay. That's the build. This is my current build. Like this is the build I'm using for a while now. Initially, I didn't have Nasher gloves equipped. Like I made the Nasher gloves, but for the build I was using the Hellion gloves. But now that my Hellion pieces are higher level, I don't really need the other gloves that much. And I also have a +3 Molten I can use on Hellion, which I'm making this kind of build setup, minus the weapon, to farm Hellion. Like I made the Hellion gear because eventually I'll be farming Hellion a ton to just get all my gear like really high level. Like I want to max out my chain blades to +10 as soon as I can. But to do that, I have to do these current quests we're working on, so it's a process. It's all about thinking ahead, kind of. Like, it doesn't, like, honestly, you can make any gear you want, and it's not a bad thing, because you'll need it for mastery anyway. But I'm doing it this way so I can be a bit faster in other regards. Which, I'll go over mastery a little bit more here soon. I just want to, like, not overwhelm you guys. So I've been taking it kind of slow. That's okay. So that's the first spot I can be at, which you can see. You can see a 8th event through the trees if it was there. Currently, there is no 8th event, so it's not there. The next closest spawn is just over this hill to my left. It's not. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's there. It can hide. You know, it can hide under these freaking rock cliffs. Tis annoying. All right, it should do a lightning orb or charge me. One of the two. That is... Oh, it's heroic. That's why. What? I got robbed. So, okay, for this boss, what makes it easier is hitting back the orbs. Orbs will stun it for a while. I like how I can jump off that. It's whack. But orbs will stun it for a long time. But if the orbs don't connect because the game's coding's fantastic, then you can't do that. I'll do this. I'll do that. So that stuns it. It also does like a bit of damage, which the damage is negligible. That's the word. Negligible. But the main thing there is the stun. Okay, now this is an interrupt. It's gonna make that portal like that. Once it's got a lot of shock marks, that's the time around to dash. I still haven't learned it the best, but whenever there's like blue shock marks going into the yellow background, I guess that's like whenever I dodge forward. Okay, it's gonna do another orb attack. I need to get away from these trees. Oh no, this is Aether mode. So there's gonna be something called a cloud that I couldn't even hear. That is broken! Wait a second. I have 0 health. This game is busted. That is so broken. Yo, never mind. I'm gonna keep my cool, but that is... This fight is scuffed. Oh my lord. Like, even if you dodge it, there's a pull underneath you that shocks you. Which the sound was scuffed initially, so I couldn't even hear the dodge timing. Yo. Dang. Now this should be an orb attack. Which I'm playing it pretty safe. I'm going for the dash right click or the dash secondary attack. That is a It's where you dash forward and you basically launch your chain at, like, really far in front of you. And if that hits the orb, it goes back to... Almost said Koshai. Goes back to Stormclaw. This game is broken. What is that? It's, okay. Right there, it's supposed to do 5 of those attacks. And then it's supposed to, like, leap at you. That time it only did 2. Which is weird. And this is a electric fence that is really annoying to deal with. So I'm trying not to deal with it. Oh. Messed up. It's fine. Okay, is it running away? No. That was a double dash because I was scared. I didn't know when it was coming. This fight is intense, man. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of corny in a way. It's also kind of rough. Bro, I pressed Q, but it made me chain pull. Bruh. 4K. If that would have hit me, I was dead. Okay, I'm in Narnia, no stamina, having a great time. I should focus parts that aren't broken yet, but they're so far away. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pop potions. Okay, it should do 5 of these. But it keeps bugging out, man. It should do 5 of those, but it keeps like, it gets lost. I think this map is messing it up. Or sleep. Or not. That fight is, oof. I think it's a bit wild. But no, like if it wasn't scuffed, it goes a different way. But overall, not too bad. I played pretty bad, but the behemoth also had some questionable AI during that. So hopefully in the next 2, I believe, queues we get either Shrike or we get Firebrand Charg. That is the hope. If not, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But for this quest, you just keep doing heroic patrols, and if they're too hard to do, you can farm different gear. And at this point, what you guys could do, which I've been refraining from bringing it up too much, but at this point in the game, if you guys are having a hard time killing the content, there is some armor you can make to help you kill the content. It is very strong, and it'll be pretty useful later on as well. Like, it's not just like, oh, it's to help me get through the content because I'm bad. It's like, no, it's very good armor in a game mode called Escalation, which we already covered a little bit. We've done some quests for that so far, but you could make these pieces. The Boreas chest piece, which gives you rage, but the main thing here is it gives you rage and it gives you a defense slot. And the Boreas feet, which give you a technique slot, and Iceborne. Iceborne, when you're under 50% health, you gain 10% decreased damage taken. Now, if you get to +4 for Iceborne, then, where is it? You get lifesteal. Lifesteal is very good. Lifesteal is good in pretty much every single game it's ever in. Like, it's just, the idea of lifesteal is super useful. So if you're having a hard time killing content, that is going to be useful. It's going to be really beneficial to you because you can use that. You'll have reduced damage taken to pretty much everything if you're below 50% health, and you'll also have lifesteal. So that's a very good tool to not die if you're having a hard time. So if you're having hard times with the current content, farm up some Boreas gear and get that to like +7, because like right now +7 is theoretically the highest we can go. But we've gotten some Shining Arcstone from patrols before. Or no, wait, no. We did 1 patrol before and we got some better gear. So that's why we have +9 Nasher Gloves. But to upgrade my gear further, I have to do these heroic patrols to get Shining Arcstone, which I could have upgraded more. I just forgot. Kind of zoned out. It's cool though. Coolio. Change this to Predator. I want to have more damage. And the build is good enough. I still don't have very many overpower cells. I did get one. I got a +1 overpower cell from a daily login core, by the way. Make sure you're claiming your daily login cores. I got a +1 from that. I was kind of happy, but I wish I had like a +2 or a +3. And I've been trying to make them in the middleman, and I have not been getting lucky. I keep getting pacifier cells. When I combined random power cells together, I get pacifier, which is not good. It's a bad cell. Okay, so it's middle spawn here, not too far away, not too bad. This should be, this might be like a 4 to 5 minute hunt. Maybe 4, it depends. Like we're fighting a Charog, which is a fire behemoth. We can't use our Hellion Chain Blades, and right now our Hellion Chain Blades do the most damage. But I think on this fight, our sword will do more, because it's frost. It's the same level, but it's a frost. I'm trying to avoid this, and it might have been the play to not get hit by that. It might have been the play to keep Molten, but yeah, the play was to keep Molten. Bruh, I can't see the fire, man. My gamer vision is scuffed. See, I should have made Iceborne gear. I'm bad. Oh, I forgot. Shrike has tough hide. Man. So tough hide makes it to where tough hide. I forgot exactly what it does, but it's harder to break. Like, it's hard to break the parts. You do. I think you do reduce damage, I believe, until you break it, until you wound or break the part. But the tail is not affected by tough hide. That's why, like, that sound you're hearing right now is different. Like, that's like hitting rock, right? Like, that sound is like hitting rock. That's tough hide. Hitting the tail, though, is different. Can you? I want to fail this hunt because this is rough. I'm not even missing a quarter health yet. If that hit me, I was gonna be upsetty. Spaghetti. Okay, quarter health. Yeah, I guess we can handle that. That's going to enrage. This is the hard part about playing in a solo environment. Like hitting those tails, man. Hitting those tails when you can't stagger it easily is a nightmare. That shouldn't hit me, because reasons. Now it's staggered, but there's lava everywhere, so I gotta take the detour route to get to it. This tail's almost off as well. Nice. And the head is the weakest part so far, so I'm trying to break the head so I can get some better damage in. While also not dying. I'm avoiding the Blastoise. It's like a fire Blastoise, man. I copy Pokemon, brother. This is my least favorite thing right now. Whenever it just turns like that, oh, it tilts me a little bit. It's like, why are you turning? I'm right in front of you. It makes no sense to me. Never has. That's right, I can't get staggered right now. I'm in special for sword. I have adhesive hilts. Like, do this. Oh, there's a fire. Nice. The head is looking pretty weak. Pretty big gouges in it, so it should be breaking here soon. Takes forever though because it's got tough hide. Let me hit you. Thrilling gameplay. I completely forgot that I had tough hide. I haven't fought this thing in so long. I guess I assumed it was just, oh, it's not the Trials Charog, so it doesn't have tough hide, but Heroic Charog has tough hide. So you could bring Warpack to wound it in a group, and that would be, if you could like get fast wounds off, that'd be kind of nice. Or you could just kill it. I think on this fight, Strikers would be very good because the AoE on Strikers doesn't actually get affected by it. If you have the Titan's Crash special at level 8, you do a lot of damage. Just die, bro. You're Juan. Nice. That took probably like 5 minutes. Not what I expected. I forgot it had tough hide. But for that fight, the thing there is to go for the tail. That is... oh, under 5 minutes. But going for the tail is your best bet because it's not affected by tough hide, and that's pretty good. And I just remembered that was part of our quest. So now we just need to kill Shrike. I don't think we'll get it. Like, there's no way we get lucky and get Shrike for our last hunt in Heroics. It'd be cool, but I doubt it. That was like a crazy night mode for that. You guys see that? That was a crazy night mode. If we get this, that's gonna be pretty sick. Before this Q pops, I want to run to the smithies real quick and upgrade some stuff. And also, as you can see, I've done a lot of my side quests while you guys are... Like, I've done a lot of my side quests, like, on accident, for the most part. Like, it's not really intentional, it just kind of happens. Okay, should I upgrade my... I'll upgrade my chain blades. Ah, no, I'll upgrade my armor? I don't know. I'll upgrade something, man. I'll upgrade these. +8, and I'll upgrade this, and see where I'm at. I have all +8 gear. I think I just need to upgrade 2 more pieces, and then I'll be at, or no, maybe 3 more pieces, and I'll be pretty good. And I'll upgrade my chain braids as quickly as I can. Okay. I don't want to upgrade too much because if I waste too many materials, I can't get past this quest fast. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to fight this thing. I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. Okay. I just don't want to fight that thing, dude. Like, there's no point. Stormclaw gear isn't that good. I do not care for that fight. And if I'm gonna farm Stormclaw, I'll just farm like... I'll farm like a baby Stormclaw. Okay, I know if I like... Oh, words. So, I restarted the game. We're back. We got Moonriver Shrike. And no, it's not like I tried for this 18 billion times. We got Moonriver Shrike. It's kind of nice. And I ulted forward because I'm not fighting freaking Stormclaw again. That fight's whack. But this is good. We can use our upgraded chain braids, the Inferno Fangs, and do some pretty decent damage. And for all these fights, we're going to be under geared because they want you to be higher level. But it's cool. It's whatever. So I don't really know if anything really changes. I think for most heroics, all that changes is like they're tougher, they do more damage. That's all really changes. I hope in the future we get more variety for like more progression in a sense. Like I would love to see some like raids and dungeon type modes in this game. Escalation is pretty much like a gauntlet, which is like a pseudo dungeon IMO, so that's pretty cool. But I'd love to see more expansion to that mode. Anywho, let's go ahead and press W. This shouldn't be a bad fight. This is Moonriver Shrike. If you know how to interrupt this behemoth, it should be pretty simple. If you have a lot of overpower cells, it'll be even easier because you'll be doing so much damage. And speaking of which, I didn't equip my +1 overpower cell. I am mad. It's cool though. And it showed us where it was. I just I was not paying attention. So I'm guessing it's like the Narnia spawn. Every time it does that, I'm never looking at my screen. And whenever it doesn't, I'm like focused like a hawk. Nah, it's not too far away. But for finding behemoths, if you guys haven't noticed yet, all I'm looking for is either the behemoth, which sometimes it can be hard to see and you can blend in with the environment. But most of the time, I'm looking for the aether vent, which is a very glowy thing. It's pretty hard to miss. Just gonna do this roar animation. Sometimes it won't do that, and it won't give you much time. It might leap at me now. Nope. So it'll do it like okay. This is like a swipe attack, and the further away you are, the longer it'll do it. If it's enraged, I think it can do it 6 times. If it's not enraged, so it'll do it like 4 times. And Shrike does the exact same thing. They are brothers. Oh, we're just chilling right now. Chain blades are very good on this fight. I keep messing with my combo. It's almost staggerable. It might fly at me after the tornado, hopefully. Okay. Lit. What's with me and going into space today, man? Got drafted for the Space Force. Let's see what I can do. Yes, okay, I'm glad that chain pull reached. Otherwise, we'd be walking in the walk of shame. This head should break right then. Right then. There's now and there's then. That was more of like a then than a now. Like if you can interrupt in this fight, it can be very simple. If you can't interrupt, it's gonna be a nightmare. So definitely practice doing that. If you guys have to, go into a hunt by yourselves and just sit there and practice interrupting with the weapon you play. Just over and over and over again. Because practice makes lay perfect. And lay as in like that's Espanol for y'all, okay? The class I failed in high school, unluckily. It should be dead now. Nice. Under 3 minutes. Okay, you guys will come to find out that fights that have very consistent boops that happen pretty often are going to be very fast, especially once you get some overpowered cells. Okay, we barely got sub 3, but we take those. We take those to the bank and we cash them in. But through doing all this, we're completing our quests and we're getting very precious upgrade materials. Now we can go back to Ramsgate and we can get all of our current quests complete. Pretty sure. So we just did that was a 3-for. That was a 3-for-1. Kinda. With a, you know, a 3-for-1 with a slight detour into the Alta 4 from the Stormclaw, but that fight's ridiculous. I ain't dealing with it because I don't have to. But now I think we're done with all the quests, which is a banger. Go ahead and turn that one in. Continue back. I'll go ahead and keep my side quests there just for funsies. Oh, I gotta equip better stuff, and then we'll be done. We're almost done. We're almost through it all. So now that weapon is as high as it has to be for now. It's at 460. So at plus 9, your weapon is 460. And I also keep in mind, depending on how much you guys have done the escalation mode, you can get power through that. Like I'm getting 16 power for my weapon and my armor from escalation. So apparently, this power rating that you get from escalation does not count towards helping you complete these quests. So with that being said, we now return to your regularly scheduled program. King of the Hill, we're done. We'll get the next quest, which is for the harder escalation, I think. Not yet? Okay. Guess not yet. And upgrade and equip armor with the total... Oh, it's armor! Oh, wait, I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a cheat. We need a little bit more Arcstone. I guess, man. Guess I lied. My bad. Apparently you can't use the lantern to cheese it. It's gonna make you get that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not gonna do it on the video. I don't want to waste more time. But I'll go ahead and do that, and I will report back when I'm done. All right, y'all. We're back. We did the hunt. We got our freaking Arcstone, or not? Is it Arcstone? Shining, right? That's what it's called? Okay, I almost forgot. Shining Arcstone, and now we are done. And also, I apologize for thinking that having the lantern power would help you with the quests, although I feel like it's weird. It's worded, like the way it's worded, it makes sense that it wouldn't, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, you get more power, you know, it's shit, whatever. Whatever, man. I ain't mad. But now we are done with all 3 quests that we just had. Thrilling Hunts, King of the Hill, and Make Room. Right, we finished all those 3 quests in the same time frame. Nice. And now what? What? Wait, what now? Did I do another quest? Hello? What? I'm lost. Am I missing it? Whatever. I guess I'll load in next time and see what quest we get, because I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I see it. It's not showing up. That's whack. Whatever. Okay, so when you finish that, you'll get another thing called I Need a Hero. So Hunt Rockwell Skarn, Bloodfight Remained, Dreadfrost Boreas. We'll do that next time. It shouldn't be that difficult. I don't think so, at least. Maybe. Boreas will be kind of rough for y'all, I think. It takes some learning. But we'll definitely do that next time. Anywho, that has been part 12. We're speedrunning this game while trying to be educational. And hopefully it's helping y'all. If it is, make sure to like and also comment. That helps with the video a lot. And if you guys want to support myself and the content I create here, you can use my Epic Games per code in Epic Games Store or in the in-game Dauntless store. Doing so gives me a small percentage of what you spend. and it costs you nothing extra, so it's very helpful to me. Also, if you guys want, check me out on Twitch. It's at twitch.tv/OhDough. It's just my name. Right now I'm playing a lot of Monster Hunter World, which is not this game, but it's a different game. It's also kind of fun. I'm enjoying it, and that's what I play. That's what I'm playing right now while I'm waiting for more content in the Dauntless for me in the end game. So, yeah. Anywho, I play Dauntless too. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and have a good one. Peace.